Yes, guys, Jim Rat Pack back in the house with myself, Larry Olubami War, and
Billy Ray Valentine, Capricorn.
otherwise known as
Billy Ray Valentine, Capricorn. And we're
Really?
here to give you a review on Cobra Kai Season 5.
yes,
And this has been a good one.
yes, it's
This
back
has
to
been
winning ways.
a good one.
Back to winning.
Because
Listen,
it fell off.
yeah, it did.
A cliff.
So season 1 and 2 were bangers.
Right.
They were real good.
Yeah.
Season 3 was meh.
Yeah.
Season 4 was pants.
pants.
Yeah,
Briefs.
Yeah.
You know?
100%. So much so that if you watched our review, we did a review of season 4, didn't we?
Yeah.
We said we didn't want to see any. No, we didn't do a review, but it was the trailer to season 5 that we said that we didn't want to see another season.
Yeah, because if it was going to be
The same.
Yeah.
It wasn't. They were listening to us because they changed up the formula. There were still elements of that school rumble that we talked about.
Yeah.
But basically, this season, they concentrated more on the adults and the fights with the adults.
Yeah.
And that made a major difference. Major difference. Because that was our gripe. And you put it very well in your rant about it.
In my summation.
Yeah, well, yeah. About it being very focused on the children and their squabbles and whatnot, which is why the formula was every episode there'd be a karate rumble between the kids, which is getting boring.
Competition or rumble in the school and someone's getting broken up.
Exactly. And then the adults are just there, basically. Whereas this season, it was much more about the adults. You had Chosen, you had obviously Daniel and Johnny, and you had Johnny's having a kid with with Miguel's
Silver.
Yeah.
We got what's his name back?
Mike Barnes is back.
Barnes.
I want to see him more in season 5. I definitely want, because he
6.
I mean, no, 5.
5. What are we on now?
No, 6. You're right.
Yeah.
I want to see him back in season 6. Because he wasn't in there enough for me.
No,
he wasn't in there enough for me.
They could have utilized him more.
100%. But he was bad in there. He was good in there, man. I liked it, man. And
you know who I think the worst person in that is?
Who?
LaRusso.
Do you know what? I don't disagree. I don't disagree.
This show could actually go on without him.
Yeah, 100%.
He is
100%.
He is so unbelievable.
100%.
Like,
but but it's funny you say that, because me and the missus, when we sat down and watched it, we said that, remember how this show first started? It was going on the point of view of Johnny.
Yeah.
So it was making LaRusso look bad. Yeah. And he did look really bad. Especially the first season.
Yeah.
He looked like a bully.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think he's not a really likable character, even up to now.
No.
Even up to season 5.
I'm not seeing the endearing quality in him.
And
there's nothing I can grab onto, and there's nothing people can identify with. He's just sort of like, I think he's just like one-dimensional.
And I'll tell you what doesn't help as well. The fact that he doesn't know any karate.
No.
He can't.
After all these years, you think when he went into the studios, he would have said, what, we're going to do this, yeah? Just at least take 6 to a year.
Because I'll tell you what, the kids have.
Oh, the kids are on point.
That's the one thing I'll even say, is that even though we said the formula of the kiddies rumbles was getting tired, I have to say, and I did see a lot of interviews to back this up, the kids have been training all throughout.
Yeah.
Because I remember there's some of them that couldn't even kick properly.
They're getting better.
Now they're doing
better within the series.
As a martial artist, I know the techniques and, and they're getting so good now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can see that it's actually them doing the choreography.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And
I
a
just
lot of them
don't believe him.
But he doesn't, I don't know for what, or maybe he just can't.
No, but even as an actor, I'm not getting it. Like Johnny.
Johnny's fantastic. William Zabka.
Yeah. Johnny is the guy. Even Terry Silver. I'm finding bits I still like about Terry Silver.
Oh yeah.
So how am
Kreese is actually physically, his acting is good, but physically
he's an old boy.
Yeah, I'll give him.
He's tired
because there was a fight scene in the prison where he's at.
Yeah.
and they had to do the young him.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
All throughout the fight, they had to do young until the last bit where he punches as him.
Yeah.
Because he can't even walk properly. If you notice, his legs shake when he actually walks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But his acting makes
spot on. Yeah, 100%.
That's what I'm saying. So
100%.
with Ralph, it's like it's just Ralph.
Yeah.
It's just Ralph.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was scarier in the Karate Kid.
He was actually better in a Karate
Kid. Yeah,
I could
more
believable.
More believable in the Karate Kid.
Yeah, yeah.
In this,
because he tries. I think what it is that he tries to, and they did it at the expense of Chosen here, but they tried to make him as the wise old Mr. Miyagi replacement kind of thing, and that really should have been Chosen.
Yeah.
But I like what they done with Chosen because he started off like that.
Chosen's the guy.
And then when he got drunk with Barnes and then he was looking to Chosen to calm them down so they don't go to Silver's house, and he was like, "Nah, let's go chop the head off the snake."
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's just a different vibe.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
with him, even when he stands there,
you can see he doesn't do any martial arts.
Have you ever lifted a weight,
bro?
Or anything?
Yeah, I know.
Have you ever done any press ups, bro?
I know, because
how can you go through 5 seasons and look weedier than when you started? Like you're on big Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And the kids are you can see the kids are training.
Have you seen the shape of the kids?
Have you seen the shape of the one that plays Robbie?
Right.
Have you seen how muscular he's got?
Right. So I'm on set. I'm on set as a grown man, and I look like a little boy. I'm grown, but I look like a little boy. Yeah. And you got Robbie on there, who's just full of muscle. And if you, because I saw a comparison of when he first came on the show. Right.
Have you seen that?
Yes.
Completely different. It's like it's a completely different guy.
Because he's trying. He's making it more believable. He's building himself.
Yeah.
But what's Ralph doing? Eating nachos.
I think what it is with all of them is they're looking towards their future career. So they want to stay in this sort of area. So he looks the part. So he want action flicks down the road.
But hear what I'm saying? Ralph and what's his name? Johnny.
Yeah, William Zabka. Yeah.
They ain't done anything for time.
But William Zabka looks credible.
William,
and he actually does karate.
Yeah, but he is a good actor.
And he is.
He is a good actor. I believe him.
Yeah.
When he speaks, I believe him.
Yeah.
There's a few iffy ones, but Ralph, it could have been done without.
And that's why I liked Mike Barnes in there. For the little that I saw him in there,
Mike Barnes was doing his thing.
He was back to Mike, even though he's more of a good guy. He was back to Mike Barnes when. You know what I mean? Because
when it kicked off.
When he kidnapped him kind of, and he took the limo. Yeah. And he came out and he looked like you could see he was on some coke or something.
That's it. You could see
you know
Mike
what I mean?
Barnes back.
And he was like, yeah, come on. You can see he knows martial.
But that's
soon
what I'm
as
saying.
straight away he had the guard.
You
know what I mean?
Listen, have you done 5 seasons and not learnt the guard? You were the Karate Kid.
That's what I'm saying.
I watched you as a child. Yeah. I watched you as a child, and you just haven't grown up.
That's why that scene, that fight, the first fight he had with Silver, when Silver broke him up, I thought, that is what I remember me watching watching that, and me and the missus, because my missus remembers Karate Kid 3 when Silver was doing that axe kick effortlessly. And do you remember that?
Yeah.
When he was just bringing his leg up there effortlessly.
Yeah.
And I was like, that guy actually is a black belt in karate. Mm-hmm. Like, if that fight was to be in real life, that fight would end in 10 seconds.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. It's only because we're living in the world of fantasy.
You're right.
And Ralph played him years ago.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's a weird
one.
But
other than him, it's a good watch.
It's a good watch.
I enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed this season, and it makes me really look forward to the next season. Even though we've now done the story about how a new movie's coming out as well, 2024. Yeah. So I don't know what's happening with that.
What's this going to be? The Karate Man? I'm a Karate Man!
I'm bruised on the inside.
Karate Man!
Yeah, I don't know, man. But all I'm saying is that they know they can't mess with a winning formula now. Cobra Kai is so big. So big. Like, John Campion doesn't even watch it. His missus does. Okay. And he knows about it. Okay. So even he acknowledges that it's just too big now. And maybe that's why they're trying to cash in with a movie.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying? I get that.
Build on the hype.
I get that, but
Yeah.
I don't know,
If it's going
man.
to be another Jaden Smith kind of
Hell no.
rubbish.
So, well, see, here's the confusion, because if you remember the article that I read for that video, it did say it was going to be a continuation. But then I saw John Campier's story on it, and the article he read, which was from a different source, but still credible, was that it's not going to be a continuation. So I don't even think they got their ducks in a row when it comes to this.
They just know we're onto something here, boys.
Yeah,
Let's
we're going to cash
Karate
in.
Kid.
Let's cash
put
in.
it out there.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming. They don't even know what they're doing.
But yeah, listen, I really like, and obviously Kreese has now escaped, faked his death. So Terry Silver's been arrested after getting beat up by Daniel LaRusso. But the woman who they brought in from South Korea, who's a badass, by the way, she's still there. So I've got a feeling her and Kreese are going to get together for season 6.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It looks like
yeah, because remember, they still got to do that world karate thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tournament kind of thing. So, yeah, are you looking forward to season 6?
Looking forward to season 6 for once.
Wicked.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Me too.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys are as well. So that kind of completes our review of season 5 of Cobra Kai.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you agree with what I was saying? Like that, Ralph is a bit iffy.
And what was your favourite part of this season? And what are you looking forward to in season 6? And what do you think about the new Karate Kid movie coming out? Leave some comments down below and let us know what you think. And if you want us to get back to you with any comment that you have or question or suggestion, leave us a super thanks, and we'll put your comment right to the top, and we will do a video just for you, won't we?
That's right, just for you.
Exactamundo. So anyway, Jim Rat Pack out.
Peace.